Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, the place where all your automobile diagnostics needs are met. It's always a pleasure to have you here with me, diving deep into the world of car diagnostics, programming, and everything techie that makes vehicle repair and maintenance easier. Before we dive into today's topic, I've got a quick but super important disclaimer. This video is designed purely for educational and informational purposes. We're here to help vehicle technicians, enthusiasts, and learners like you gain a deeper understanding of the inner workings of automobile diagnostics and programming. We follow fair use guidelines, using images, clips, and references strictly for educational and review purposes. No copyrighted material is used for any commercial endeavors. All trademarks and brand names mentioned in the video belong to their respective owners. Please always follow manufacturer guidelines and local regulations when working on your vehicles. Now, I have a tiny favor to ask before we get into the good stuff. Most of you watch my videos but forget to hit the subscribe button. It really takes a second, and I promise you, it means the world to me. Plus, it helps keep this channel going. So, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of the upcoming content. And make sure to stick around till the end. All right. Let's set a goal for this video, 1,000 likes and 100 comments within the first 24 hours. If you find this video helpful, smash that like button, drop a comment, and if you really love what we're doing here, consider giving a super thanks to support the channel. Now, without further ado, let's get started. Today, we're going to dive into something pretty exciting. How to clone a Renault Getrag DC4 DPS6 TCU using the Yanhua Mini ACDP. Yes, you heard that right. This is all about cloning the TCU, transmission control unit, for Renault and Ford DPS6 Powershift vehicles, and the tool we're using is the incredible Yanhua Mini ACDP. Trust me, after watching this video, you'll be much more confident about tackling this job. Before we go through the detailed steps, let's quickly go over the tools we need. 1. Yanhua Mini ACDP 2/ACDP 1. This is your main tool that will do the heavy lifting. 2. ACDP Module 26 with license AA00. This module is essential for cloning the DC4 TCU. 3. PTCU2 cable from Module 19. You'll need this for the connection process. So, make sure you've got all these ready, and let's go step by step to clone that TCU. Step-by-step process for cloning the Renault Getrag DC4 DPS6 TCU. Step 1. Power up the ACDP and prepare. First things first, power up your Yanhua Mini ACDP. Open the ACDP app on your device, whether you're using ACDP 1 or ACDP 2, and make sure your device is properly bound. Select the module function. Go ahead and select the Renault DC4 TC1766 clone function in the app. Check the connection diagram. It's always good practice to check the connection diagram before starting. Just hit the help button in the app for a clear visual guide. Step 2. Connect the original TCU. Now, connect the original DC4 TCU to the ACDP device. Once connected, the system will automatically read the hardware type and chip ID. Stable network connection. Ensure that your network connection is stable because you don't want any interruptions during the process. Verify system info. The ACDP will read the system's hardware type and chip ID and save that info automatically. This is critical for ensuring everything is in sync. Step 3. Read and backup data. After verifying the system info, you need to back up the data before moving forward. Full backup. Start by reading the chip data and saving the full data. This backup is essential in case something goes wrong during the cloning process. The app will guide you through the process, and it typically takes a few minutes to complete this stage, depending on the amount of data. Step 4. Disconnect and connect the donor TCU. Now, it's time to disconnect the original TCU and connect the donor Renault DC4 TCU to the ACDP device. Verify system info again. As a precaution, verify the system info, hardware type, and chip ID once more. This ensures that the donor TCU is ready to receive the data. Start writing data. Select the Write Data function in the app. Now, we'll be writing the full backup data that was previously saved onto the donor TCU. Select Original Data. Choose the original TCU data file you saved earlier. This is crucial because the data being written needs to match the original system configuration. Step 5. Writing and disconnecting. Once the data is written, the ACDP will let you know that the process is complete. Full write. The app will display a prompt for writing data. Just follow the instructions, and the ACDP will transfer the necessary files from the backup to the donor TCU. Disconnect. After the writing process is successful, disconnect the donor TCU. Step 6. Reinstall the TCU. Finally, once everything is done, it's time to install the newly cloned TCU back into the vehicle. Final test. Make sure everything is connected properly, and the vehicle should be good to go. Bonus. Flex Tool support. If you're wondering about other options, the Flex Tool also supports full OBD and bench programming for the Getrag DC4 TCUs in Renault and Ford DPS6 vehicles. This tool is another excellent option for those looking for versatility in ECU/TCU cloning. Now, you might be wondering, what are the challenges in this cloning process? Well, a few things to keep in mind. Stable network connection. Any drop in connection can disrupt the entire process. Make sure you're in an area with a strong, uninterrupted connection. Ensure correct data matching. The data you write needs to match the original TCU completely. Even small discrepancies in data can cause issues in the vehicle's performance. My thoughts. This process is a great example of how advanced tools like the Yanhua Mini ACDP have simplified complex tasks like cloning TCUs. If you've ever struggled with TCU cloning in the past, this method is straightforward and efficient. I highly recommend it for anyone working with Renault or Ford DPS6 vehicles, especially when dealing with the Getrag DC4 TCUs. But now, I want to hear your thoughts. Do you have any experience cloning TCUs? Have you tried using the Yanhua Mini ACDP for other cloning tasks? Drop your opinion in the comments below and let me know if you've encountered any challenges or tips you'd like to share. Also, don't forget to share this video with others who might find it helpful. Sharing is caring, after all. Huge thanks to my regular viewers and subscribers. Your support keeps this channel going strong. If you're watching and haven't subscribed yet, it's totally free, but means so much to me. So hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's keep learning together. Let's hit our goal of 1,000 likes and 100 comments in the next 24 hours. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy diagnosing.